Good night. Good afternoon. No, I used to make on Sunday, so. Mhm.
Yeah, see, can't get too close to me. Nothing wrong with that. And that's right up the road.
George right never analyze no woman yet.
Yeah, man.
Every
I
woman
said
that
to
George
people,
right have, they still alive.
take one left, one right, I reach.
So, woman a real idiot. Nobody in a PMP will member parliament. No analyze nobody. For Jarland Silvera not talk about. Jarland Silvera is not a member of parliament. Was, but not at the time or when he was accused. So we don't know. Because there is so much to it. Let me see you come out at all. We don't defend the wrong thing. That's not a problem. We don't love truth. We don't love truth. Because we are coming where you defend George right. Look at.
Yeah, see, can't get too close to me. Nothing wrong with that. And that's right up the road.
George right. George right never analyze no woman yet.
But he lick
Yeah, man.
people with
Every
stool.
woman that George right have, they still alive.
Take one left, one right, I reach.
That's the kind of society where we're in. We take up for the wrong things. The wrong things, The wrong things. We don't know to draw the line. We don't know to draw the line. As politician. If the thing is wrong, it's wrong. Whether I'm a JLP or I'm a PMP, if it's wrong, it's wrong. So I say, why we can't say wrong when it's wrong? Why are we blind? Are we blind? Is it that we're so blind that we can't see wrong? Gosh, man. You tell me we can't see wrong. So when we go to a road, we go walk in a road. We don't know so we have to walk in a road. Our vehicle will liquid down. So where the difference where you can know so you have to protect yourself, but you can't see say wrong to protect somebody else. Barry's White, good night. Somebody need to tell me. Somebody need to tell me, man. Well, I get on like a better now people in so bad. What a mess. Then call meeting, executive meeting up Belmont Road. And Kelton, Rutledge, Ding Dong. I would name Ding Dong. Wrong channel it up on. I'm going to play something for you, I'm going to hear. This evening a Sunday evening, you know, so guess what? But we take any question, any kind of reasoning, even though we still talk politics in it. Let me see this somebody saying, right?
Offering monthly payments on AC maintenance plans. Sign up today to get your first maintenance free.
In everything that we do, and so at this point I'm going to be
Do you say my full name? For a reason. What is the reason for that now? Why we must say your full name? Let me look at something here, so. I'm showing it on. Look down at all of her. Look here. Our all of her this.
Nobody can carry a long bag and spread out on the decks in an office and treat the PNP because we don't find some money. If you can be bought, you can
Look down at all of her. Remember we talked about it last night?
to remain committed and grounded to the People's National Party. I want you to remain committed and grounded to your own Dr. Wall. Now find out till death to us part. Comrades, listen to me now, and I want you to take this with you. When they call you and say, look here, we're going to run canvas, you're going to come out here, sir? I said, we want everybody out here to look 20 people who come with them. You have 21. Look here, I don't want you just to look them and say you have them. I want you to take them into the office. Their names, their telephone numbers, the time they want to be picked up to vote, because election is going to be called. Comrades, we don't want you to feel like them can style the election. Remember, our man going, our party leaders said they don't call it by a certain time. We're going to bring them to a court. And remember, them can't beat with no court, no time, no day, because all they do is try to flaunt the constitution of this land.
True, man.
Our party stands for justice. Our party stands for equal rights. And our party stands in the people's corner. Because we are the people's party. And so, comrades, the elections are going to be called. I want you to go to every nook and every cranny. I want you to look for the sick, the lame, and the lazy. And then there's some comrades out there who say they're not going to vote. Remind them why they need to vote. Remind them that it was the People's National Party that ensured their rights as women to maternity leave. It was the People's National Party who made them children have rights.
The break. I reckon like the internet, them all over the place I get trouble. But it's a good look down a send down all over the boy. Everybody double tap up the phone screen now, man. Big look, good look down a send down a, me say talk about sentence. Internet them a get trouble all over.
The truth is whatever. You can get better representation. And it's better representation we need. You need a member of parliament who, when you come to you, comrades, friends, and the laborers who are around the place listening, who can go over the MP office. Dr. Wall's office will be open for you. Dr. Wall is here for all, not just the PNP. Every PNP, JLP, and no P at all. Dr. Wall, everybody doctor, everybody MP, everybody counselor. And so I say to us, comrades, when we go out there, ensure that we get the votes in for Dr. Wall. Comrades, so
Alright, so it's a good look down there, so. No. No. Good night, Betty Ann. How you doing? And I'm a usual thing this is about. Me just come on tonight because I want to show you what going on now. Remember when the PNP did have Lawrence Rowe situation? We they all over on the social media platform, especially nationwide. I know me not see myself nothing yet. And he not show no picture. We ain't gonna put out. So then keep a meeting. Steve Wright and Tavares Finns a withdraw application to represent the GLP in North Central St. Andrew. But I safe space, how you do? I say grandma, I must my grandson. Why? I want to show you this. This look like a call somebody go back on the ballot. I call somebody go back on the ballot. From where I say it on a video, I want to take, listen to it, and take a mark out of this.
Mr. Samula. That was the screen, guys. Keep tapping.
I must admit, I'm trying to look at the language I use here. Those days in the Labour Party are over.
So what they come here for, Mr. Samuda?
They were coming here to argue their respective cases. So, I put an end to that and everything was a meeting. Right. Excellent. Last meeting. So, excellent meeting. Deputy General Secretary and Campaign Chairman. He's the man.
Mr. Andrew Waitley.
Who will be running the country? The party will inform the public in short time. Yeah, man. Of the outcome of this. What I can tell you is that we have a full meeting. Yes, sir. Of the party is in one accord as it is. Are you satisfied with the meeting, Mr. Dad? I'm satisfied with the meeting because you see, the Prime Minister captured everything in the appropriate way and gave the appropriate advice. So I am very satisfied. And ably assisted by Campaign Chairman, we have a great team. We're going on to victory, man. We have no time for no negative. Alright?
Listen.
Now, when I look at them, a big old people and I want to let go, now I realize that me need to continue the way I do because he plans and I want to let it go. I'm way younger than them, people are soon 100 years old and still no want to come out of Parliament. As Orlando Richard said, him definitely don't want to give Delano Steve Wright a seat. So, from what I'm understanding, from how you see Carl Samuda respond, it would make sense to say, yes, of a fact, him going to run back. The decision seems, because you see how him attack, it seems, because you win, then want to win. So, from where you see a going, Samuda go run back.
Mr. Sam. Sam, I agree with you very well, sir.
Dr. Chang is inside the stage. Normally, oh, I don't go. Respect. Long time don't see. Yeah, man. Yeah, respect.
Anthony Tucker. Good night. Very busy, brother. Very busy. I look for your party. Can make selection. And sure you know want give young people receipt. Or not try to sabotage them and them withdraw them position. When I fight against the young people, them I fight against Seabright. They say, well, under they run out pound, you know. Boy, old man, where they soon can, after wear pampers going to parliament, I go run back again. And the party need a shake up, man. And the party need a shake up. Let me show you what some would say, so you see what I'm talking about.
Mr. Samuna? That was the screen, guys. Keep that in.
I must admit, I'm trying to look at the language I use here. Those gays in the Labour Party are over.
So what they come here for, Mr. Samuda?
They were coming here, you had in their respective cases. So, put that into that.
Alright, him now want top. Let me show you now. Let me show you where them did I say over there. Let me see if I can pick you up over here, so. Let me show you where did I go on over there. Then just now I give to all the people they want. I just that type of problem. Why them old people don't want to sit down and enjoy their money, enjoy their life?
I'm gonna say it's even.
Go ahead.
Hey, go on. No, what I was saying that if
Hi Jennifer, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you too. We can't bother with this, you know. They're sitting here every time. The same problem. Same problem.
I am Patricia Scarlett Forrester, and I am the MP candidate for St. Elizabeth.
I wrong one, this man. I'm fine. No, not that one. Because there are two different ones, you know.
Jamaica, the Labourites are leaving Belmont Road angry and unhappy. At what seems to be an intense meeting, leaving several Labourite Member of Parliament upset at the outcome of the meeting. Apparently, Jamaica Central Clarendon is in disrepute. I hear Mike Henry decide that Feder will not be the candidate. They will be choosing his son Christopher Henry instead. Northeast Manchester has chosen Adrian Makulski and not Mr. Miller that they would have wanted. In addition, both Delano Sivrite and Tom Tavares Fince's son have decided to withdraw. Carl Samuda going back at 90. Jamaica. This is not very problematic for the Jamaica Labour Party. They are livid.
You said you were going to talk to us now.
Can you imagine? Nobody want to speak to the media. They don't get what they want from the Prime Minister. Jamaica, listen to the General Secretary.
Dr. Chan, listen to this, man. They say we can't get something. You're going to see it. All right, cool. All right. Respect. And I recognize you. Yeah, cool. Respect. Yeah.
Yes, Jamaica done it done for the Labourites. Then Belmont Road mash right down to the ground. Everybody disgruntled, everybody unhappy. Andrew Holness mash up Bustamante Party. We are Jamaica, we there for the excitement. Jamaica the Labour.
Dream not easy, you know, boy. Jay, if you could turn on drama queen, you know. You'd really do well in the acting. Trust me. Hi, Clive. How you do? Big up yourself. Bangarang in the labor right them now. Yeah, man. Oh, then they love PMP business. Feel with time now if you laugh after them. Imagine that them a plan for your extend election. Because be a bangarang in them party. Them a plan for extend election. Then all when you do that, it's still a go come, you know. It's still a go come. It no matter how long you want put it, a go come. But serve on the right man. It's sweet, me see. It's sweet, my man. Good evening, Elaine. Anyway, tonight is a reasoning night, and that me come for talk about. Me just share that in it. I'm open tonight. I am free. I am open for any question. Anybody want to ask, any kind of question you ask, me go answer it. If you're not even labor right and come on and ask a question tonight, tonight is a free night that me not go stuck in my ways. Me will give everybody a free, but I'm not going to type because the internet now take the call. As I start talking, just cut off. But I hope tomorrow night may have better internet, that we can have conversations. We see how that go. I'm not supposed to have one meeting up at Portland. I know this evening I'm meeting. Mr. Missy wants some put up about some meeting and go on at Portland, you know. Mr. Missy that. Oh my God. Oh. Any question I want to ask? Type it in. Politics, gospel, religion, anything I want to ask. I'm open for question tonight. If I ever you know want to ask about, ask me, maybe answer. Oh, rain. Okay, get you. Tonight, I am open for questions. Meaning any question at all I want to ask, I will answer. Well, I'm doing much better tonight, guys. Much, 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 much better. Still have a little bit tenderness in it. And you know, I'm not put no more ice on it since today. But it did feel well good, man. I just since the night I feel one little part right there, so. But for the better part, it I do well. So let me lift my hand up and say thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. Right here, so I have a little bit of tenderness though. But feel it would otherwise. You said you move your body and you have gas? Oh, keep using the ice. Yeah, may I put some more ice on it. But I'm going to tell you something. Wait, me need water. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to use some ice when I finish. What I noticed though, this morning I run it under the hot water. And you know, it feel good after I run it under the hot water too. So you see that either hot or cold. Give us a little talk on these kind of tight pants. That some part. I love that question. I love that question. Are the in thing now, Mr. Take up the church. The man them in them tight up pants. You see them, when you see them in them tight up pants, you know them not spiritual. So we not ask no question about that. We not have to dictate that, right? As you see them in them tight up pants, I don't want to hear about a style and fashion. It means they are not spiritual. You see people who are spiritual, now come wear tight up something a bulge out them, they lily something. Some of them never have nothing in it for bulge, but them a push out. That cannot be spirituality. The grabber pants they in there. Yeah man, we see it all over. Just this evening we were watching one, say my bishop too. Young enough man, but him a bishop. And him pants tight like he can't ever walk. Tight so he can't ever walk in it. So we see them something all over. So my answer to your question is that, Jennifer, for those who come on and I'm answering question tonight, any question you don't want to ask, politics, church, anything, relationship, anything you don't want to ask. It's a free night for any question. Can do the same thing every night. So, but if a politics you don't want to ask about, you can do it. I know nothing of politics. So the answer is they are not spiritual, and I will take it further. Then the Savior, they need to repent. Sick of them, I tell you, see, Ilian, trust me to God. Trust me to God. Trust me to God, man. It's getting out of control. It's like a new thing take over. That we not even have pride for a private part. That you come and wear tight up pants and bulge out, bulging. And boy, you're a minister. You don't go away, man. You don't can't come for me. You don't go away. Go learn. Go study the word and learn. Go study the word and learn. Blessed be the name of the Lord. To God be all the glory. Any more questions? Type them in. I want to think about this some other and same way, thank you. Want to think about the whole saga with the JLP party and the two Severide and Tavares resigned from their position, so none of them now run for the seat. So, is the old man going to run back? We are watching what go on. Me see him come out and say, I win, we want to win. So that means to say him a go run back. So type in, man. Come on. And the double tap up the screen, man. Give me some taps, man. I'm not supposed to come every night and say the same thing or every morning. No question. I brought a night tonight, you know. It's a free-for-all night. I don't have the privilege to write on our own question. Instead of discuss a question then with somebody when I don't understand, you know, type them in a comment and ask me, answer them for no. Don't be afraid. That's how you learn. What you want is knowledge. What you want is knowledge. If anybody want to call enough, call me on a straight number. And if I want me go to the number, if you don't want to call me, go to the number. Just remember that this number is an overseas number. So you have to pay overseas call. Is there scripture to back up men dressing? I'm asked to the group, young people, about their dressing in church. Oh, alright. As a child of God, let me find it for you. You see, if we not guide the church a particular way, everything gone out of control. No, even when Paul wrote to Timothy, I think it's Timothy now. Let me see. All right. And next girl was unalive. I see, I never get to look at it good. But I think there is some, I think a lot of things we're going to Jamaica, some of these things are sacrifices. Sarah also Favor is asking me the question. I think I spoke about it last night. But it has been going around that she will be joining the Jamaica Labour Party. She hasn't come out and cleared the air more than she just put out and say she gone for other ventures or so. So I will say, I can definitely tell you yes or no, more than all we have to do. If it's so, it will manifest and come. So we are watching. Because sometimes I say when you hear things, if it not go so, it near go so. So we watch out for that one. Yeah. So listen to this. Because people don't understand when the scripture said, in like manner. So in Timothy 2:9. As a matter of fact, let me read from verse 7. Whereunto I ordain a preacher and an apostle. I speak the truth in Christ, I lie not. A teacher of the Gentile in faith and verity. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubt. And it said, in like manner also. No. Why would you see when you say that, in like manner? It was just talking about the men, and then it said in like manner also the women. So that means both male and female. I don't think you may understand that. You know, I don't think sometimes we understand English language. If something say in like manner, it is referring to something. Now this is talking about man and woman. It says, and likewise also the woman. That means it must refer back to the other gender. We are thinking the same way about the dead being sacrificed. Yeah man, a sacrifice are gone. Good night, Kimon. Let me say if anybody on the live understand this tonight. In like manner. Alright. Let me see if I can pull up this for you. Because I was saying the other day that one of the things we need to do is to teach the church.
Leaving Belmont Road,
To teach.
angry and unhappy.
To teach basic English so that people can understand. All right. So the word you see that, if you see that again, you will know it means it's similarly to do likewise. So in like manner, you could have put it likewise, or you could put the word similarly. You could have put the word also alongside. You could put it, say, in similar fashion. Comparable. So that's one of the right word for use. Comparable. So in like manner also the women adorn themselves in what? Modest. No, the word modest goes for both male and female should adorn themselves modest. Jennifer, do you understand what I'm saying here? OB says she's not joining the JLP. Black Man Joe, I never know your name. For the king shout out to Jesus Christ. The king repent. Listen, you not follow me now. You not following me. I know say politics and what. But tonight is an open thing. You can ask me any question. So any question you ask is what I'm going to answer. I'm getting you. So you're getting me. So it is saying in like manner. Meaning it must be referring. And if it's a woman, it must be also men. So we must be modest. Now let's look for the definition of the word modest, what it means. You see when the Spirit of God in you too, you know so certain things nobody not fair tell nobody to do. You don't have to tell a soul what to do. The word modest. No, hold on. It's about self-effacing, moderate, fear, not large, not elaborate or expensive, dressing or behaving to avoid improper or indecency, especially to avoiding attracting sexual attention. So, the man where they sitting a bulge out him something is attraction him a look. Because woman are going to look on it. Woman are going to look. Just like when a woman wear something up here so I show them cleavage and then frack too short. And when they sit down, men can look betwixt their legs. It's giving them attention. So it is saying, in like manner also the woman adorn themselves in what? Modest apparel. So it explains all of it. So we don't have to go with excess of things. You want a chain around your neck, you wear one. You don't need to wear 10 around your neck. You don't need all of that. You don't need to bore up your ears so much time. So these are some of the excess things where we do. Excess. And we must properly dress. When the Spirit of truth is come, it leads you into all truth. Alright, so let me see what OB is saying. Having or showing a modest opinion of one's own value, ability, achievement, etc. Not vain and boastful, unassuming. Love that. There is a part in the Bible said, separate yourself from among them and come out. I thank you, Eileen. So I think that answered the question. All right, it's an open night tonight. Politics, church, anything, any question, relationship, anything you want to ask. All right, so as a child of God now, those things we not do. We need to, that's why sometimes you see they put in strict guidelines, you know. It's not that we all are cut out. I realize that so many people cannot be guided, you know. You don't want all of that, excess things. Just be moderate. Just be moderate in our doing. You see, because when a spirit filled up, and our mind and our affection are set more upon God and things about, then all of them elements were around us. That's where the problem is. Yeah, it means similarly or likewise. That's exactly what I mean. So it implies that something is done or similar in the case with something else. And in that case, it would be both the genders. So do you think the Adventists of the dressing of women right and more church should follow? I don't know the dressing of the Adventists. I must tell you the truth. I don't know how they dress. I don't know if there's a special guideline. Because I see some of them I go to church too when I look too ready. So I don't know. I don't know what is the guideline, so I cannot say something and something that I don't know. I must be honest. I don't really watch them much to see. There are other churches that I know that is not that of that religion that they're serious with dress code. Like the Shiloh Apostolic. Ladies them have to wear white every Sunday. Same style. So nobody not show off and none according to them. So there are still other churches that have principle. But when I notice I take over the spirit-filled church them now, it's like them up in themselves and them feeling. So the man them a wear up with tight up pants them. And every man them a minister them too. With them something a bulge out so. So you're saying humility, stupidness, temperance in outward movement and in apparel. Yeah. All right, so you're asking me why older women attract to younger men. There's a lot of reason in my opinion. I think a lot of the young boys they feel if they take up an old woman, the old woman I will love them and mind them. Some of them will look smart if you rock them in a cradle. That's a number one. Because they feel like say you should have already have something. So worse if they see you with something they want to hang on pie and really not true love. That's why I talk it the other man and says. I don't believe in older people picking up too much of a younger person because it never lasts. It's just reason. And I don't really love. Nobody can tell me that. Because why a man would want to pick me up now whenever I have a child? I'm already a mother of children, grandchildren. So where you going to take me up for do now? And me can't have children again, forgive you. What is the sense? You can't convince me say I love because I not believe. Because I believe you want to live. Me already live my youth and I think that's disingenuous not to allow you to live your youthful life and get woman who can bear your children and make you have a family too. That's just my opinion. So I believe they love to go after all of one with an intent. You're talking about my church, but we don't wear white all the time. Oh, that's the same church you're going to here. Oh, okay. Maybe in America though, but in Jamaica they wear white. All right, Jennifer said exactly. What else want a young boy want a woman like me for now? No. You know, a serious thing, a serious thing. Maybe if you have one night stand. But I don't really for make no life. Because I don't see that possible. Modest dressing or modest fashion generally refer to clothing choice that prioritize covering the body, often with an emphasis on avoiding revealing clothing. Simple as that. Thank you, Sarah. Michael Macker, have you noticed Auntie Jen, the wife of the PM, has never said anything concerning the... Never. That woman never come out and give a statement. Thank you for your observation, Michael. that woman never come out and give nothing in regards as a prime minister wife. I say, well, you know, I condemn or I do anything. No. Luckily, with already that going to come in, if you remember all in the case with Donnelly, and when everybody out there getting help, them never come out and say a word. They never come out and say a word. Where you say she classless. Never come out and say a word. Me frightened yesterday, I say Babsy put out one statement. I say the man who attacked nurse is a brute. And I say, what is the difference a man and the man where they have sit down up in there? It seemed like them used to be in notice a few, never wear any other clothes but white. Okay. Good night, Zena. Yeah, so that is my view on it. That why all them younger men want older women. As somebody them a look, for hush them and cradle them. And some of the old women fall prey to it. And then you have some old women who want to contact about, oh, them no want an old man, them want young boy to make them feel whatever, you wanna know what I mean? But most of them young boy I look older man, and some of them I look for take care of them. Any more question, type them in. Question and answer night tonight. Ask me any question, anything. No offense tonight. I'm going to answer it straight. Because I saying the music has a lot to do with the disrespect of the female in Jamaica. Yes. A lot of the music. They see music still. A lot of them when they sing have a lot of influence upon the nation. I see where Guyana is saying they don't want to allow Vybz Kartel and the age group, and then put in some restriction. And it's time for we take some. You remember back in the days they used to have music where they send a word if you hear play and all of them something there. I don't know where my Jamaica now. Everything just cut down. Yeah man, the musician them is to be blamed. They sing some of them. Some of the lyrics them when they put to the music man. It's degrading. And then the woman them pan the others and not respect themselves. Because they gonna dance to the very same thing of disrespect. So there's a lot of moral decay in the society that I don't know how it will come back. Morals and values hardly exist, in my opinion. Back in the days, Church of Jesus Christ, we allowed to wear dresses below the knee. Sleeve or elbow, watch, wedding, ring, white robe for Lord's Supper. I'm still into that way except for the robe. Keep your way, man. Nothing wrong with that. Miss Jane, I'm seeing a lot of madness in the population since COVID. It look like COVID really affect people brain still, you know. I true, yeah, and I know I'm going to Jamaica all over. And the female artists doing a lot too. Same, shoot caller. As I mean, one of them, you know. Remember one day I drive through Spanish Town. And then coaster bus. And the man push out for me, you know. And I push up the vehicle. And he want to flash off me and, you know. So, I just do my hand so I say, touch it. And he just do so and stop and make me pass. So, but when I say you're female, they want to come angle you like you're a coward. Albert, good night. So you have to stand up and be strong as a female. And you know, I notice, in every aspect of female, the male, them try to make you feel less. You have one and two good people on the road were nice, but what I advise everybody for now and after, if you're out there, and you see an altercation that will come up because of road users, I would advise you, keep your windows up. Don't bother getting at the altercation. If you see it get too much, so if you can call the police in the meantime instead of arguing nobody, if you come to your defense. That's my advice. If it was a man, you wouldn't do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Kimon is saying, Auntie, I need to talk to you off the air. Alright? When the program over, you try message me. Cause if you call me now, you have to send me a message. The phone I may have something for it. I have problem with it. The Wi-Fi where me is now pick up good. Oh, put up the WhatsApp number. Hold on. Any more question tonight? A question and answer. So you see me going on night phone, you can come ask anything. Just sit there and get troublesome. Alright, I'm going to put it in. What happened to the male in nurse family? Man not really staying in that profession there for long. I don't know why. So I put the number. Baba is saying, I will try. You know I don't have anything much on Monday, my lazy day. Okay. So that's the WhatsApp number. Send me a message. Talk about the nurse that the man stamp and where is her male family. Oh, one gentleman came out who say is the uncle. We're talking about it. But then I will come out and say nothing because it's a police matter now, so you're not going to hear them come out and say nothing about it. What's your take on divorce and marriage when God explicitly speak? God command that divorce is only allowed in case of infidelity, but clarifies that neither husband nor wife to remarry. Well, you said it clear in this, what you say is it, you know, Sarah, except for fornication. The Bible clearly said that, except for fornication. And fornication is sex out of marriage. It still goes on to say because of the hardness of your heart, so you still can forgive. It depends on how serious and how bad it is. I don't make that decision though. I leave that because it's all about a conscience there. It's about you having that experience and what direction you want for your life. So I'm not saying if people come to me for counseling, I will not, you know. But as especially from a female perspective, I know how hurtful that can be when infidelity comes into marriage. It depends how much you can overcome it. So we don't teach marriage and divorce in the body of Christ, but there are circumstances where these type of things happen. And I'll show you one of the examples. We're married and we live for all 20 years in Jamaica. And you go up the power farmer card. And you not come back. Till we hear say you have another family up America and all of that. A brother or sister is not in bondage. A brother or a sister is not in bondage. I mean, know where church teach. Because it is clear evidence. People getting married should go for counseling. They will have to declare certain things. Not even that. I will say, and I say this again. In the courting period of a marriage, and not a lot of women understand, so if we ask question. Yeah, I see them down there, man. I tell you, Kirk will get a good turnout at all over too. Let me say this again. You know, only starting of the marriage, you start before the marriage. When you dating, they call it dating now in all our word with us a quote. You see, when you're dating, you say you must put everything out. You must pour your heart out. You have to talk what you like and what you don't like. Some of we just go, well, want to get a man for go wear a ring pan finger and show off in a church. So when me listen my thing when me I go ask if me I go date a man. Me should even say them because for me days are dating over. But anyway. So we go for dinner. Because dinner one of the main thing most people do, go for dinner. So around the dinner table we talk. First of all, me ask the man, what is your sexual orientation? Me want to know. Me want to know what you like. Me want to know what you want to do. Me want to know. That I want to make argument. I mean, that encourage everyone to ask the same thing. What and what do I mean when I say that? What type of way or how you want to have sex? And you know your honest self, you know if that you want to. Because then you can't wait till when you're married and then you say, oh, me no want, me no like that. Oh, me no this, oh, me no that. You start right there so you're causing problem. So you're not even forgot counseling for that. And you must know what you want and put it out there too. And if it not work or you want it, you're not have to go into this marriage. If you're married and you can't get a child, that's not a grounds for divorce. So you have to stay there, still seek God, seek medical ways, and if it not happen, you take somebody else, pregnant and growing. But that's not a grounds for divorce. Very hard. Boy, but what for them? So them something you have to ask. Ask them whether in love. If you don't love oral sex, ask them. If I that then love and you hear that, you say no, you don't want to eat because me no want to eat neither. Right, so you're going you see when anything come now, you have that for all against him. That he was a liar. Right? Because enough of them now go talk it truth. If me take up a man right now and in his 60s, me know exactly what to ask him. Because me not expect him, me ask him what kind of ailment he have. Because that is it just natural. If him say have diabetes type 2, me don't know say him not that functionable. Him a go try, you know, but him never can manage. But then me not really look for somebody to manage nothing. You look for more like a companionship. So you can work alongside with that. So I understand what you said, Jennifer. So when me and him are quote and I say, I don't love that type of particular way of sex. And he said, that's all right, man, I'm not going to do that. He said, any day I bring you up. I say, you remember what did I tell you before we get into this marriage? In can't say no remember. I say, I don't want that. I don't lean at them, there's something there. And I'm just using example. I want to know what color in love, I want to know what kind of food in love, I want to know all of these things. That's somebody where you're going to live with for the rest of your life. Alright. So what if the man know? We know all of these things happen, you know. That he couldn't get a person. That's why you see, I'm going to say something to you. Why the church getting us so much mess? It's because we're not being guided by the Spirit. You see, when you're guided by Spirit, the Bible said nothing good will he withhold from them that walk upright. And if you are walking upright according to the perfect will of God, he might go show you something and say to you, say, look, that direction the way you're going is so. The Spirit is going to guide you. We're just running it because of fleshy lust and all of that, and we're not guided by the Spirit. I assure you, if we are guided by the Spirit, we don't go wrong. Talk to a mother, talk to an elder, talk to somebody elderly in the church, say, you know what? Auntie Jen love me now, I want to marry. I want us to get married. The wisdom of the elders will know. Sometimes I'm going about, me no want nobody tell me if I do, me I'm my own man, I'm my own woman. It don't work like that. That's another thing we're afraid for those Zena. Get them tested. If they're impotent. The church, them if you ever go call that the word in a church, you look like you condemn. Sarah, if you call that the name in a church, you condemn. So these are some of the problems we have. That we faces. We are waiting till we get in a marriage for sex, for sort it out, when we should have asked the question them from the beginning. And there's another thing called soulmate. That I just see somebody, you connect to them. And it's not like nobody have to force you or tell you. And for any male on my channel, I'm going to tell you tonight. It's your duty to seek for a wife. And not the bishop and the pastor to tell you who you're married to. The Bible says, he that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing, and obtain favor from God. Make God be your guide. Any more questions? And some of these church, okay. Keep the question them coming in, man. What if they have children and didn't tell you? Here what I'm going to tell you, say, certain things shouldn't slip you going into marriage. You should never marry a man and don't meet them family. Let me repeat that loud and clear. Because you marry that man, you're going into a family. Never you. Because I'm going to tell you something, especially if that man have a mother. That mother now go hide no saying son have children and don't talk. She have a sister, somebody I go tell you something. I'm going to tell you in my life. When I meet my husband and all that have children and something, I never really know much about him, you know. I never know much about him. And I remember his sister usually work in Kingston and she would stop by us before she go to country. Or if she go to country, she would come up and stop by us, sleep over and go to work. And for some reason, him and her catch up on Saturday morning. And let me tell you something, man. We should never lay out how when I exist. It was my choice if me want to continue because she chat every single thing. So, don't run in a man go married without knowing family. If I have one auntie or one cousin, I think say all of them did out, somebody after did it. Because another thing with marriage, you want to have a relationship with the family. You know, this is another problem. Don't marry unless you can be friends with the families. It make the marriage easier. It make you can hang. You say if your family love you, the man have hell. But if you keep for yourself on one board, I just you and your husband and leave mother and father. And that it mean, you know. It mean to become one in flesh, but not to divide yourself from your mother and father. You can't divide that. So don't make me take the scripture out of context. You must have family dinner and all of them something everybody. You can't in it else you're not married, no work that well. GJ saying, what does the scripture mean about marriage bed is undefiled? So all you have to look for is the word undefiled. What it mean. What it mean in my own words. I never look for the definition, but you can. It means that the bed is clean. It means that anything you want to do in the bed, you do in the bed. And that's what I am saying to you. You can do anything where you want to do in your married relationship. intimately matter, but there are some things that you may like that I don't like. So I don't want to get into it without letting you know what I like and what I don't like. There are certain things I don't like. That doesn't mean that you not feel like it, you know. But me I gotta tell you something, I like it. So, and if me find that I gonna be an argument in the courting period, it tells me that me I gonna have problem in my marriage. So don't go into this marriage. But we so eager and well want to know about one another that we bypass all of these things. So that's why further on in the marriages then we're having all of these problems. Cola is saying, what if no contact or no anyone, family, friend can be okay? Even a friend. You don't tell me say you're going to marry one man when I have nobody when know about him before you. No, sir. Me not say that. All my family did have left him alone. Yeah, man, he must have one friend. Or somebody in the community. Yes, somebody may want to know something about him. A man know he have HIV and come to church and marry a sister and never know until him get real sick. God met the lady in a drop down. Alright. So here where the problem is again, Jennifer. It was through man shot in our church. And as they come in, everybody want to grab on upon them. Without proper knowledge, because we don't want somebody else get the person. So these are some of the problems in the church. I'm saying if the church is guided by the Spirit, the things that we are coming at church should never be. Because we're supposed to detect them. We're supposed to detect them. Something must tell us that don't get involved with this man. But we just want to grab because we in there we body are well want somebody. Yes, then we change on you. No joke about that, Zena. No joke about that. I still will say though, if we seek God's direction, we shouldn't get in all of the problems that we are getting. We run out of our own, our lost in mind, our body a jump, and we well want one man, or we well want one woman, and we just make it do it because we well want to go to bed and go let off the steam and all of that, not thinking that it's a lifetime commitment you're going in, and there's no need to rush. Take time to know the person. And we know then we change. But when it is based upon love, it will last. My mother-in-law, her favorite. She love with real love. Alright, may I tell you, I'm glad that you come and me tell you something. You see, when the mother-in-law love you, you end up take the place of her son. Meaning that the son can't do nothing for hurt you. She end up blame her son than blame you. So you understand what I'm saying, Latia. You want a good relationship with both sides. I want to tell you something. Those little things to help if you know if a relationship has because if the family are not too like you for a man, and trust me, very weird some relationship work. When family not like you, when family not like you, you're doomed. When the family not like you, you're doomed. So I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. Hi, Damian Johnson. How you doing? Any more questions? I think me clear that. I hope I get the understanding. The church need to teach these things. We don't play with marriage. God use marriage to dress up the church. We don't play with that. Especially when you're married a feeding tree. I believe if you are going into relationship, marriage, I don't really believe in the family thing. Alright. Listen what I'm saying to you. Exploring Jamaica Constitution. You may not like it, but I'm going to tell you, say, at the end of the day, it helps build your marriage in a fruitful way. Listen what marriage is all about. You're actually taking on somebody you don't know anything about, so you have to get to know them. That person have a family tree. That person have a family tree. It is good to build a relationship with their family, and it's good for the female to have a good relationship with your family. Why? There will be times when family will have to come together. For instance, one of your siblings may be getting married. You may have family dinner. You may have, people gather for different reasons. You may have a death in the family and all of that. And then when the family don't like you, not even your presence, they don't want to stay around you and show you bad face and give you bad vibes. And you see the same bad energy there, you carry it right in at the house and you say, boy, I never like how your family, I like how your sister did look, I never like how your mother did look. And that same thing can cause an argument between you and her. Because, simple as that. I now go back with you down there, they don't like me and them something there, And I carry a beg her next time for she not go. So, these relationships build up and only, listen me, it have to have a foundation, brother, so it can last. When the family don't love you, you are in problem. Tell him for me, because I'm not understand. But you have to say, oh, I know them and a family me love. Many people say that all the while. Married then not last. Cannot be Pentecostal and husband is Muslim. It won't work. No. That's why you hear me talk the other morning and I say, we have to bring them in. You have to bring them in and make them, both of you, have the same belief. I know of a wife could not attend her husband's funeral because the family didn't like her. Me know all of them the story there. Me know all of them the story there, let you. Steve said, true talk. What if only is only a child? It no matter. It no matter. But you have to have a relationship with the other side. That's what I say for you to understand. Is a sexless marriage sinful? Then Sarah, you never have to ask me that the question. Why do you think one man really want married to a woman? What do you think is the main reason? How can you have a marriage with us and it's sexless? What kind of marriage? And a marriage that? How what kind? You're not a marriage. The sex is the icing of the cake for the marriage. You really married the old fan, so you should do your research before it. Some people don't understand that, Steve. That when you're married, I want family you're going to. And only woman alone. Your husband family never like it. And that used to make it disgusting, don't Jennifer? That make it disgusting. Good night, Beverly Gray. I agree, my daughter and her in-law, a wonderful relationship. They love her so much. And I love the family too. And it's a great combination. It has to be a great combination. Good night, Pat. You may not tell you, man. Me not ask you that, Because I did tell for my husband, so I not go back down my country. With the time with him and his sister and the whole person. So I not go back down there. It's not a good thing. You want to be in harmony. You want to be in harmony. So these are things that need to be taught in the church. All right, any more questions? Tonight is question and answer night, Pat. Even though I say I put up the thumbnail there. We need to change it. Any question? Politics, relationship, church, anything. I'm taking tonight. So everybody have a chat. Whether you're Labour right or PNP, you're free tonight. Everybody have a run. As long as you're respectful. You can write a question. Any more? But me notice when I ask my question about Bible more than politics tonight. I want to go on. Me convert, you know. My relationship was in Pentecost. And he was Mason. He tried to change me, my faith. Was very strong, never changed, stood my ground. Exactly. I know someone who went abroad to husband who filed for her and he had no use. She can't leave him. If me married one man and him not had no use, me I divorce him because that's deception. And there's a clause in the marriage laws that give rooms for that instantly too. You married me, and then when me married you, you're not on a use, me have all right for left you. Unless you did tell me, I mean, no, I may just married you for whatever reason. My day was good today. Abbas, how are you? I'm good. You say, aha. No, you will understand it. You will understand it better one of these days. Never just run into, boy, you're very ash. No, I'm not ash. Because I try to tell you, sir, for a good relationship in your marriage, don't make nobody tell you about, oh, I'm in a business about family and all of that. In our work, if you have a good relationship both sides with the family, may I tell you, man, it help build the strength of the marriage. Good night, Nigel Watler. Any more questions? Church or politics? Would you caution person how much they reveal at church about your marriage? It depends on what, you know. Because why would you go to church for to talk about your marriage? You go to church for to get spiritual growth, the word, and a refreshing for your. Why you going to church going to talk about your marriage? Unless you have a problem. If you have a problem, there must be counselors or the pastor or somebody for go talk to. But why you not just go to church and tell everybody about your business? No. You don't go to church for go talk your married life. You go to church for go get spirituality in your soul. Oh, you're watching from Switzerland. Switzerland seems to be a nice place. So which one there could travel there? You don't go to church for go tell people your married business. You go to church for go get spiritual refreshing of your soul. A word to heal, a word to save, a word to deliver you. All right, keep the question them coming in. Keep the question them coming in. Read my comment away there. Then how many see that the comment there? You say my husband family never liked me. Me read that already. And then you write very. You have to write it again because I see that the comment. Let me say fight them all for review. Write back a question, Jennifer, because I'm not seeing the question. Feel like I would asleep. Last night, I never get no much sleep because the hand did so tender, but I think I'm going to give myself a good sleep tonight. Write back the question, Jennifer, because I'm not see the question. Anybody else with any more question, type it in, please. No, we see it hold for review. You have to be careful your wording when you put up here. YouTube I go block it question. I don't see it. We see send message L for review. Yes, you write something in there with them block it. I not have to block it, you know, the guideline of the channel I go block it. Go ahead with the question. Any more questions? Oh my God. If I follow me feel me like I'm in bed. Alright. Ellen is saying, did you ever hear about the time when Mr. Sherman came down to Westmoreland? Shearer came to Westmoreland with his Pi men and Elder PJ, and they talk about PMP. Boy, me never hear a story then, Ellen. If you and your husband are 80 and you are 70, would you enter spread work? Let me see if I understand good what you ask. If you are 80 and 70, it depends, you know, because I tell you something, some 80-year-old people and the old people, they're physically fit. You have some man up in that age that was still a bus shot. So it depends. Thank you, Abbas. I know that's what you mean. Some of them did it, but guess what? My granny that said maybe they can go and rubby, you know? So intimacy is not only about penetration. So let's remember that. We just believe that when you talk about that, it's all about love making. So you know there's a difference between penetration and love making. You can make love and reach a climax without any form of penetration. I'm not too young for understand that. Because someone just believes I just jump on and whap, that's it. Intimacy goes beyond or above. It's about romance. So they can stay there and make themselves happy and feel good. If that's what you ask, so let me tell you that. It seems you are the expert. It's not about an expert. It's about having an, what is it? I wouldn't use the word experience because I'm going to reach 70 or 80 yet. But it's just, especially working around people, of an understanding of the human autonomy. And I have an understanding of what love making is all about. Not only about, now that I'm mature, I know things. So, the older you get is the wiser you are. But that is nothing that young people have to know, because they need to understand it. Some of our Jamaican men don't understand what it is to be romantic. Especially some of my countrymen, them, all they want to do is whap. They don't understand no tendency, they don't understand them the kind of something there. You have some man when they touch you, you melt like butter against sun. Your man melt like butter. If you understand what I mean. Oh. Betty, you did a laugh up. Me think you fast asleep, you know. Me don't know say you did a go on. Me think you got on your bed, you know. No, but you have to tell people that be true. Because I don't understand. Some people believe say I just whap. No, you have people who understand the thing. Thank you, Abbas. So good night to your sister for me. I find it very strange what the JLP is up to now. JLP, them they behind time and all talk up the things, and Steve him love that, you know. I look like him know the thing too, you know. Yeah. No, but in all fairness though, as he asks about when you're 70 and 80, what you do. And as I said, because sometimes we only look on both an erection. It's not only about that. They can stay there and do whatever make them feel good. It's about feeling good. Betty say, Ray, la la la. So what are they? We don't know them something. They are not big people on the channel. No, sir. Look like one night or one day, I have to go teach them or something. Anything you don't want. Any more questions you don't want to ask me, I tell them, say anything you don't ask me tonight, I'm going to answer them. So the door is open for questions. You will say you're weak. Why? No. So you never know some man charming. What you talk about? Charming, man. When then done, you're done long time. What if you meet someone and just fell in love right away? Very nice. That's a very good thing, Jennifer. It's a very good thing. I don't think there's any time period to fall in love. I like the one we connect at the same time too. Because it's more real than me have to try to figure you out. So I have a different view on it from people. I believe you just say somebody and just hit you and connect you right away. I believe it's the right one. So me hear some Mike Henry say, you know, one feather down there and them have to go gain son. So I go see one when you work out. The person where you just hit you, man, I feel like you have goosebumps and butterflies right away. And you start to feel like your spirit to connect with him are the right one. You see one where you have how much month and say you put him on probation to figure him out, you will never figure him out. You're not going to figure him out. So let me say if you're like the answer for that, Jennifer, yes or no. Me don't tell myself one thing already. If me meet a man where going to be me then tell God that long time. So make at the first me see him, me connect him. Me don't want to figure him out. Me want to connect him. Thank you, Betty. Want to connect him, man. Once you connect, no meet the break. I tell you, in everything to you know, even in a friendship, is a connection. Right there and then you just say, you know, my spirit just take her. And you may see somebody else and your spirit just not take them. And I hate them, you know, but your spirit not take on to them. Any more questions? But my question is, why would the Prime Minister really think of keeping the election after September, when the JLP conference is normally November? Well, they might try to see how much more ground they can go broke, how much more housing can go cut the ribbon, and all of them something. That's the only reason. Because they realize they are behind. So those are the reasons. Because they know they are behind, they might try to see how much they can do to see if they can garner up support. And the longer it might take a more film party a pop down. Same for him too. Yes, Jennifer. Yeah. Alright. Real love no need. Real love a different thing. Real love can't die. That's why I know say all the married them will end up in a divorce. There was no real love. You no could have tell me say you did love a person till you a lie or not tell. It's called infatuation. That's what you feel. It's an ego in you. But it wasn't love. True love can't die. True love go through the test of time. True love stand. So nobody can tell me nothing. Keep the question them coming in. All right, no more question tonight. Age and sex in an understatement. All right. Because I'm ask about the age. You can't generalize it because everybody body different. I know a man in their 70s who get babies. If it depends on how you treat your body too. How you treat your body lasts you longer. But I made a commitment that I would not marry again. And after 23 years, here comes this person. Well, I say the same thing too. I don't know if it may happen to. It may just be a soulmate turn up now. So if you find that in your Jennifer, go for it. Everybody need to be happy. Love make a fight for each other and not give up. Good night, Carleen. Have a blessed night. Love you. Blessing always. Thank you too. Scott Taylor. How you doing? Keep the question them coming in. Once a while I don't get me on a Sunday night, so any question I don't want to ask. Church or politics or relationship. Where are you right now? At home. I'm home now. I am home. Any question else, man? And I type in the question them, no, man. Keep the thing going. Keep the thing flowing. Well, we in the same age group, Jennifer. If me find the right person come along now, I say alone, I say my hand and I want my hand to lift up. I say no man, I need somebody to lift up my hand for me. My first return to Jamaica in the 70s coming from watch night, I met a bow leg, turn foot, open teeth, good looking policeman. We hit it off later and come on to find out he was a thief. Whoa. Them days you're a young man, so you need to understand. The husband step outside of the marriage and get baby. What must you do? It's two things you can do. If you want to remain, you can remain and forgive him if he will stop. Or if you want to live and have him with him. Or you are free to walk away. And in that case, you are not the one who commit the adultery. So you are free to marry again. It's as simple as that. And the church need to teach it right, because God not keep none of we in a bondage. That's a clear evidence of who commit. And not all the one, because sometimes the other one commit and nothing there, but that's an evidence. So I hope that answers your question. Any more questions? No more questions tonight. We're not trying to politics alone, we're talking about. Sometimes we have to step out at the box too, you know. We can't just clog up ourselves with politics all the while. Life consists of so many other things in life. When you talk, no man, no type in. No type in. Are you a good person? I'm not the one to recommend myself. I'm not the one to recommend myself, Michael. Not a good thing to do. Because I'm not going to say no. All right, no problem, Jennifer. Yeah, wait till I move from up here so I get back internet where you can call me. All right, goodbye, Michael. You ask me a question and I give you an answer. Never you make the person who you want to ask the question to. You need to seek that otherwise. Because I'm not going somewhere bad. Yeah, then ready for the election, but Andrew no want to call it, brother. Andrew not call it at all. I don't know why no one call it. Call it, Andrew, call it. Man no want to call it at all. Let me show you back down all over there. I'm going to come up here. You take long for open. Do you think John needs complete new party system?
That was most affected by this hurricane. And if we did not get back the fishing industry on track quickly, it
Dr. Kirk
will
Wow.
be in the morning when it comes to Monday morning, September Monday morning, the children are ready to go to school. And while the people from fisheries they're already writing down and I take one bottle name and tear ring and they want your dress and your shoe size. And
Do I, if I think,
I say, you know what, I'm not going to wait. And I find some money. And I find some money and I go to town. And
Jamaica people ready for, oh, me read that right. Do you think Jamaica need a new party system? No. We don't need a new party system. We need honest people in the both parties. People with integrity. People who mean the country well and will do the best for the country. It's not changing, because if you change it and the same set of criminals, then we don't have good mind in the third one. And the same thing will happen. So we need people with integrity to lead the country. That's what we need. Accountability. Person who not in the corruption thing. That's what we need. Changing the party with the same mindset no make no difference. Any more questions? Does that answer your question, Cola? Come on, man. Anybody else with question? Type in the comment. All right, thanks for that. When I say me yawn, you know, so my body tell me I want to sleep. And that's why I can't set up like. As a kid, certain time my body want to sleep. And last night I didn't get a good sleep through it, and but tonight I feel better, so I'm supposed to do better. Keep the question them coming in now. Hi Nicole, how you doing? You're watching from South Africa. Welcome. Welcome. It's question and answer night. Nicole, if you have anything you want to ask, type it in the comment. No, I'm not more to ask. When I type a question in, my answer. And if I fall asleep, then I don't know. Type in the question and answer night. Yeah, let me see where you're at now. Cola is saying I had that problem sleeping on my hand. The doctor recommends sleeping on my back. Now I'm aware and getting better sleep. No more hand pain. Cola is saying I had that problem sleeping on my hand. The doctor recommends sleeping on my Yeah, I think Jamaica sold out to the Chinese. Can you see all the urban center where they go up in? Hold on. And then I first met sleep on me and it's just that no time I was on before. Yes, apple cider, I believe so. Kind of urban center is open up there. Are the people them, are the Chinese them are gonna flood the place. Watch it, Joe. You're not gonna see how one up in there. Keep the question them coming in. It's difficult to get residency in Jamaica. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna keep a question them coming away a couple more minutes. Oh, you were asking, is it difficult? I don't even really know the difference between getting residency. I don't really know. You have to go up and pick a website and type in how to get resident in Jamaica and that may help you. I never really think about it. So I don't really know. Mm. All right. Keep the question them coming, man. I don't want to ask up the question. You're so funny, too. Tonight, me over here, me so to ask the question. You see, tomorrow morning now, when me not take no question, and then the time people come with question, then me not answer them now, them say, oh, it's public health in Jamaica. If you have money, you can get good health care, but if you don't have good money, you may in a problem at the public hospital. If you have money, you go to any one at the top of the line hospital. You don't need it, Jamaica, an outlaw place. Really? Mm. Mm. Alright, since we don't want to have no more question for ask, maybe this is how we have to live for life for tonight. We don't know nothing about politics, we don't want to ask. We want to ask more Bible question tonight more than politics. Mm. Nerval Tav, Travers, Jeremiah, good night. Me. Hi Nama, what you doing? Me want piece of mango, me eat it before me go to my bed. Start a sweet and start a sour. You have a good night to Cola. I don't want to ask no more questions, so. So, Carl Samuda go run back, he look like boy. No, sir. I'm good. We say the influence of the Seventh-day Church in Jamaica. You know what happened? They do a lot of evangelizing, and that's what make them have a lot of people. The church them when they do evangelizing like that, and them is a worldwide organization. So anyway, my viewers, my friend, it was a lovely opportunity to come on tonight. I don't generally come on Sunday nights, but I have the time, so I just come on. So thank you all for stopping by. I never expect so much honor for come on tonight because I know so none are used to me on having a different program for go on. So we just want to tell you thanks and love you. Bless upon yourself until we meet again on this platform. Have on yourself a great night. Bye everybody. Love you. Derval, did I answer you? Did I greet you? Yeah, God bless you too until we meet again tomorrow. Alright? Have on yourself a great night. Good night. Oh.